Hi from Madman Lighting. Here we are once again with the USS Kelvin in progress. Well, what you know, we have finished all the Aztec paint colors and we've removed all the masking and we've also removed all the extra bits of fiber optic that were sticking out so that the light could come out the cut ends, and I'll show you that trick in a second here. If you look close here, you can see that right along here there's used to be a bunch of fiber optics sticking out of these window parts. And what I've done is I've got my sharp X-Acto blade out and I just cut them flush and bent them back and forth a little bit and they snapped off. So now I have unpainted windows so that light can shine out. Isn't that nice? So as you can see, the painting has come out pretty well. One of the things I did towards the end was, I'm not sure how well the camera is showing it, but you can see I put a little bit of bronze along this edge here to give it a little bit of a highlight as recommended in the kit painting instructions. And it's very subtle, but you can see that this indented section here is just a touch darker gray than the rest of everything else. That was also done with the airbrush, so there's actually a masking piece in the Aztec dummy kit that fits this piece, and then you come along with some very dilute dark gray and mist, and you get this nice effect. So we're all very happy about that. So as you can see, this piece here is the engineering hull, and as you can see that I have removed the masking. It's actually not looking bad at all. Once again, there was more windows along here, and there's a bunch of windows here and here that are now exposed clear plastic, letting the fiber optic light out of the hull. So that's going to be very nice. Here is the saucer section. It's not looking too bad. It needs some panel line highlighting like the other pieces do, and I need to add one of the guns in over here, one of the phaser cannons. I left that open deliberately. I was going to do that later. And for those of you who are kind of crazy, this is the insides. So here we have two Madman Lighting controller cards that control all the LEDs. You can see some wires, and then over here these loops of clear stuff. This is all fiber optics. So fiber optics comes out of these bundles of LEDs, goes through the fibers, goes out where it's got to go. I know it works because I hooked it all up before I put it away, before I took it apart to paint it. So I'm kind of excited about that. And this one last piece here, this is the stand. So it's a Humbrol enamel that I thinned down quite a bit and applied very carefully in about 10 layers. One layer at a time, a little bit of drying time in between to get this really nice, even coating on the plaque. So I'm really pleased with this. So I might do a little bit of a highlighting color on the lettering here to make the letters stand out a little bit better. But the base coat came out really nice, so I'm really pleased with that. The next step is decals, and then a dull coat to seal things up, and of course panel line washing. So we're actually getting fairly close to being able to put this thing back together again and turn on some lights. We'll see you next time. Thanks from John's Model Works. Bye.